Adopting a rescue dog. 20 tips for the first 7 days. Welcome to the Cat and Dog House, where we help cat and dog owners better understand their pets. I'm Susan Nilsson, and today I've got my top 20 tips for your first week with your new rescue dog. The first 7 days after adopting a rescue dog are crucial for building trust, and these proven tips will help make the transition go as smoothly as possible. Let's start with the 2 most important things you can do when bringing home your new rescue dog, because they will form the foundation of your and your dog's entire experience. The first one is to make sure your dog is safe, and that he actually feels safe. Number 2 is simply to leave him alone and allow him time to distress. Those were actually bonus starter tips, so let's now get into the 20 I promised. Number 1. When you are adopting a rescue dog, the dog will likely already be microchipped. If he's not for some reason, it's best to get this done as soon as possible. Make sure the dog has a flat collar with his name and phone number on it, preferably embroidered. I prefer this to the printed option because I find it more durable. It's a good idea to use a well-fitted harness and attach the leash to it rather than to the collar. This is for safety reasons. There's a link to my favorite collar and harness options below. Number 2. Inside the home, set up a safe space or room for your dog away from household noise and other pets. Include a cozy bed, food, water, toys, safe chewies, puzzle toys, and puppy pads, if you think he might need them. Remove anything your dog might be tempted to chew or swallow. Consider wires and blind cords, household chemicals, fabric, shoes, and plants. Some plants are toxic for dogs. When you bring your dog into his new home on the first day, take him straight to his safe space. If possible, don't allow other pets to see him, although of course they will hear and smell him. Don't hesitate to go and sit in the room with your dog to start getting to know him, and if he's not too scared, talk to him gently, avoid making direct eye contact, feed him delicious treats. You can place them on the floor if he doesn't want to take them from your hand, and try to calm him. Number 3. If you decide to use a dog crate, you will need to condition your dog to it so he enjoys going in and spending time in there, rather than feel scared and stressed about it. A safe space or room works perfectly well and gives your dog more freedom of choice, which helps build trust and confidence. Number 4. If possible, find out what your dog was eating in the shelter and keep to the same food to start with. You can gradually change it by adding a small amount of your preferred food to the initial food over a week or so until your dog has adjusted to his new food. Number 5. If your dog is confident enough to leave his safe area, take him outside on a leash for bathroom breaks every few hours. Don't let other pets see him at this stage. If he doesn't want to leave his room, that's why you have the puppy pads as a backup. Number 6. Make sure your pup has plenty of downtime to chill out, distress, regroup, and learn that he's safe. Take in his food and treats so you can start building trust and positive associations. Change the puppy pads, and chat with him, without staring at him or approaching him full on. Number 7. You may not know anything about your new dog's background. I would avoid trying to guess and make assumptions and just work with what you see. Note that your dog may have negative associations with certain words, including his name, or certain objects. Number 8. Avoid staring at your dog, and make soft eye contact instead. This means you look at him, then look away, look again, look away, and so on. This will feel less intimidating for him. Staring is seen as hostile in the dog world. You can use calming signals instead, like turning your head away or turning your body to the side. This is exactly what dogs do to diffuse tension. When you approach your dog, do so in a roundabout way and not a direct line, again just like dogs do. Your dog probably isn't ready yet for hugs and kisses. I would also avoid backing him into a corner or approaching him too quickly, unless he has the option to move away if he feels uncomfortable. Number 9. Be aware of your dog's body language. Yawning, tongue flicks, ears pinned back, low tail carriage or tucked tail, and turning away can all be signs of stress, or a desire not to fully engage with you yet. Number 10. Remember, this is all new for your dog. It's a new environment, people, pets, scents, sounds, food, and daily routine. His emotions may be all over the place. Number 11. Let him adjust in his own time. There's no need to rush straight out for a long walk or to the dog park or to play with other pets. Your dog is most likely already in a state of emotional overload, so he may struggle to focus on learning or retaining new information. He may also react to things in ways he wouldn't normally, if he wasn't so stressed. Number 12. As your dog starts to get to know you and gets more relaxed, you can use a dog gate so he can see out into the rest of your home. Keep other pets at a distance and reward calm behavior with treats. Number 13. When introducing your new dog to other pets, manage the home environment carefully and always put safety first. You can use a dog gate or baby gate, leashes, and long lines to make sure nothing goes wrong. When you see that your pets are beginning to relax and feel more at ease, you can start letting them see each other at a distance. Pair the interaction with yummy treats to start building up positive associations. You might need to do several of these controlled introductions over a period of days or even weeks before the dogs, or cats for that matter, are ready to meet face to face without any barriers between them. Keep interactions short and positive. It's important to go at the pace that is right for both dogs and not rush things. Number 14. Depending on the dog, different family members can take the dog his food or offer him treats as he starts to get to know them. Number 14. If there are children in the house, never leave them alone with the dog, or any dog. Number 15. If your dog is interested in going outside, start doing short outings in your yard. Keep your new dog on a harness and leash if you don't have a fence, just to be safe. If you do have a fence, make sure your dog isn't trying to jump over it or burst through the gate. Number 16. Slowly start introducing your new dog to the rest of the house. Temporarily remove other pets and let him out of his safe zone to explore. Let him sniff areas where other pets have been. Once he's finished exploring, lead him back to his safe place. If he wants to go back there at any time, respect his decision. Number 17. Keep walks short to begin with. Your new dog is still getting to know you and learning to trust you. On walks, use a long line or leash if necessary so you don't have to stand too close to your dog. Take treats with you so you can encourage him to go in whichever direction you want him to, especially if he gets scared. Number 18. Build up your trust account with your dog by repeated positive associations like food, treats, play, and pleasant, fun experiences. Teach your dog his name, to come back when called, establish a routine, and stick to it so the dog knows what to expect. This will help him settle in and build his confidence. Number 19. Keep your dog leashed in the house until you're sure he can safely be around your other pets. You don't have to hold the leash, but it's there ready for you to grab if you need to intervene quickly. Walking dogs together can be a good way to build up their bond through a shared positive experience. A confident, established dog can also be a huge help for the new arrival if they are scared. Number 20. The 3-3-3 rule is intended as a general guideline for what owners of newly adopted rescue dogs can expect in the first 3 days, the first 3 weeks, and the first 3 months after bringing their new pet home. There's no real one-size-fits-all when it comes to animals, and your rescue dog should never be rushed into doing something he's not comfortable with while he's still adjusting to his new life. However, the 3-3-3 rule can provide a helpful benchmark for managing expectations and understanding your dog's perspective during the adjustment period. But it's not a hard and fast rule. Finally, don't miss my video, How does a dog feel when they are rehomed? Link below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on cat and dog behavior. For more in-depth content about cat and dog behavior, check us out at catanddoghouse.com.